Welcome to Sideways. Sideways is a self-paced relationship coaching program that helps you keep your relationships right or get your sideways relationships right again. This program has been especially designed by relationship and communication experts to show you how to build a happier and healthier relationship. The lessons are short, easy to work through, and filled with plenty of fun and interesting content, including animated videos and expert presentations. Premium subscribers get access to additional exclusive content, including helpful activity sheets. We hope that you enjoy this program and use it to keep your relationships right or get them right again.
Welcome to Sideways. I'm Carrie Decker, one of the developers of this online relationship training program. In this first video, what we want to do is give you an overview of the topics that we'll cover. I think it's always helpful to get a bird's eye view of our study before we drill on down deeper into any particular topic. And so keep on watching and let's see where this program will take us. So let's get the big picture of what you'll learn in this coaching program. There's a way to healthier and happier relationships, and you can travel it. Nobody thinks that a new and promising relationship will ever go sideways. Too many people end up, however, breaking up or settling for a less than satisfying sideways relationship. Let's face it, we don't always get relationships right. Too many times we start off okay, but we end up sideways. You can keep your relationships right or get them right again, and this coaching program can really help. Anytime you start off on a journey, it helps to know not only where you're at, but where you're going and how you're going to get there. Most people want healthy and happy relationships. That's really where we want to end up. But they don't know how to get there. So let's discover the path forward. It's really no mystery. To find healthier and happier relationships, you must do certain things. Number one, you have to travel the right road to get you there. And certain signs will show that you're on the right road. Number one is loving communication. Loving communication doesn't avoid talking about hard things, but it does approach tough topics the right way. And in this coaching program, you'll learn healthy ways to communicate, especially when it's hardest to communicate well. Secondly, if you're going to travel the right road to healthier relationships, what you need to do is practice power listening. Loving communication isn't just about talking well, it's also about learning to listen well. Learning how to listen well can really help you bring down the conflict temperature in your relationships and make sure that your needs are being heard too. There's a third sign on the right road to healthy relationships, and that's just simply this, is adding in the building blocks. There are certain factors that help even once sideways relationships to take root and grow again, and we'll show you what those are. And so we're talking about how to find healthier and happier relationships. And in order to do this, not only do you need to travel the right road, but you also need to avoid dead ends. And there are certain signs along the way that show that you are on the wrong road, that you're on a dead end. Number one is mismanaged disappointments. Disappointments come to every relationship, and sweeping them under the rug or getting all mean and nasty about them doesn't do anything to resolve them well. We're going to show you how to find a better way to resolve your disappointments. A second indicator that you're on a dead end is just simply blame. When blame enters the relationship, you know that you have a problem. You know that blame has taken root in your relationship when the person whom you once regarded as the source of your happiness now is seen as the source of your heartbreak. Blame keeps you frozen in a sideways relationship, and we can show you how to thaw things out. The third indicator that you're on a dead end is when communication breaks down. Unhealthy communication is symptomatic of sideways relationships. Just as loving communication is a sign that you're on the right road, so unhealthy communication is a clear indicator that things have gone sideways. Now there's ways to get things right again, and we'll help you do that. The fourth indicator that you're on a dead end is what we call the cycle of dysfunction. Sideways relationships tend to accumulate more and more pain. And the more pain that they gather, the more they get stuck in ineffective ways of resolving things. This cycle has to be broken if you're going to move forward. And so we're talking about how to find healthier and happier relationships. In order to find healthier and happier relationships, you not only have to travel the right road, and you have to avoid dead ends, but you also have to cross the bridge that takes you to healthier relationships. And in order to do that, you have to solve for X. Solving for X is the key. Now we'll talk more about this in later episodes. Finally, if you're going to find healthier and happier relationships, you have to know when to take necessary side trips. And necessary side trips essentially are boundaries. Everything is less complicated in a relationship when you and your partner both want the same thing, to have a healthier and happier relationship. But that's not always the case. And that's when you need to set healthy boundaries. We'll talk about that also in some upcoming episodes. But remember this, good boundaries aren't about punishment. They're about redemption. And they're necessary to help you stay committed to health even when your partner isn't. So you can find healthier and happier relationships, and we want to show you how. So let's take this journey together and we'll see where it leads us. Now that may seem like a lot of content, but don't worry. We're going to walk you through this step by step and make it interesting and easy to understand. We have a number of presentation videos as well as helpful worksheets for premium subscribers. And we also have animated videos to make this interesting and fun as you go through to understand better how to keep your relationships right or get those sideways relationships right again. So keep on watching and we'll see where this program takes us.